And we are back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Midlife Crisis. It has been a minute, more like a month. My pesky day job has been getting in the way, keeping me quite busy, but we are back in the swing of things and ready to get it going. So today we're going to continue our carbon fiber interior mods on the AMG GTS. So ever since I bought the AMG GTS, one of the things that has always bothered me is on these silver door seals. It's probably a little bit hard to pick up on camera. You can see these scratches, these scuff marks, from getting in and out. And that's one of the things that's, kind of been bugging me that I wanted to get replaced. So what we did is we sourced some aftermarket carbon fiber door seals for the AMG GTS from a company called Staged Tuning out of Eastern Europe. And as you can see, they've got the carbon weave pattern exact to match the existing carbon fiber in the interior. It is absolutely beautiful. I will miss the illuminated door sills. These are a solid, but getting all the interior trim with the carbon fiber matching is my ultimate goal. So I'm extremely happy with the product. So I'm going to be completely upfront. I did the passenger side door sill off camera because I have no clue as what I'm doing. I had no idea how to replace the existing OEM door sills. And so let's take a sneak peek at what the driver's side is going to look like. Already got the process down, kind of figured out how I'm going to do it. So I'll give you a peek at the passenger side, and then we'll get started on the how-to for the driver's side. So here is the sneak peek of what the carbon fiber door seal looks like on the passenger side. It has got great fitment. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm extremely happy with how it turned out. You can see the nice weave, and it looks perfect. So we're going to go ahead and get started and get going on the driver's side. All right, we're gonna go over the supplies that you're gonna need to replace the OEM carbon door sills with the new carbon fiber ones. I will leave a list of all the items down in the description below. That way you have a complete list and you don't have to remember everything I'm saying right now. So some of the first things, I recommend everybody who's doing any type of automotive interior customization to get yourself a nice interior trim kit. This one I got off of Amazon, 20 bucks, pretty simple. You're gonna need a razor blade X-Acto knife as part of it. I recommend really nice scissors. These are lineman scissors that I use as part of my day job. A nice heat gun helps us get off the old adhesive. It's gonna make your job a whole lot easier. A microfiber towel, some interior detail spray, just to keep things cleaned up. Some masking tape for masking off different areas and placement. Probably the most important thing here is some 3M VHB, very high bond automotive double-sided tape. That's going to be critical to what we're doing today. Some shop towels, some isopropyl 70% alcohol for prepping and cleaning the surfaces. Just in case we need it, some Goo Gone to help us scrape off any old adhesive. And probably the oddest thing that you're going is, why do I have a 15-pound dumbbell sitting with all these supplies? Well, after you apply the new carbon fiber door sills, just to get a good tight seal and fitment, I like to leave, and it doesn't have to be a dumbbell, this just so happens to be a flat surface. Just something that you can lay, with a carbon fiber towel down so it doesn't scratch the carbon fiber. It's something that helps to apply weight, pressure throughout the entire seal. So these are the supplies that I'll be using, and let's jump right into it. So one of the first things that I like to do is kind of see what kind of play we have. And as you can see right now, we already kind of have a gap down here that we're going to try to exploit a little bit. It's already coming up here in the front a little bit. Just get it warm a little bit. and then you can start prying a little bit more. And as you get a little bit further, you just keep on playing with it. And I slowly but surely just keep adding in trim ply tools, you know, to the situation. And as you can see, you're going to have, you know, a little bit of, you know, different things of tape. So it's good to have your X-Acto knife, and you can just, you know, cut those last hanging pieces, and it just helps you to, you know, get it to come up a little bit easier for yourself there. And the trick is not to be in a rush. Take your time. You are going to most likely damage the existing door sill, so don't freak out. I didn't start this endeavor thinking I was going to save this door sill. And what's going to happen is eventually you will pry just enough and heat just enough that it will just pop off. And then you get deeper and you get deeper, and as you get deeper, you're gonna find more and more tape.
5 minutes later.
All right, now we are very close, and boom, we have got it off. So the best way to clean up our mess is really the heat gun, because all you do is you heat up the existing tape. So just heat up the existing tape and then roll it. That's the trick, and it's just gonna roll right off. Then we just heat up again. And we roll. Now that we've got all the majority of the double-sided tape that was on there off, we're still gonna have some remnants that we need to get off, because the surface has to be completely clean, 100%. So nothing legacy can be on there. So this is where we use a little bit of Goo Gone and my shop towels. And really the shop towels are just to make sure the Goo Gone doesn't go everywhere. So we'll spray a little bit throughout the area. And you need to let that sit for a few minutes. Let it soak in, kind of perforate the area. And it's gonna drip, so you're gonna get a little dirty. Now that that is soaked in there, we will take the Goo Gone scraper and just start scraping up any and all remnants. And eventually you will get a completely clean surface with no residue left. And then wipe all the Goo Gone off, all the remnants. And you now have a clean door sill. All right, so now what we got to do is we got to prep the surface, both the backside of the door sill as well as the installation location, with some isopropyl alcohol. What it does is it just cleans up any contaminants on the surface and allows the 3M VHB tape to adhere a lot better. And so just take the alcohol, get it on a microfiber cloth, and just, you know, clean the entire surface, making sure that you cover every portion of the sticking surface to make sure it's all clean. And the isopropyl alcohol will dry very quickly, so it's not a long process after you put it on. So once you do the door sill, let's go ahead and do the door jamb. So same process here. We're just going to get our cloth wet and go ahead and clean the entire surface. anywhere and everywhere that the VHT tape will be sticking to. Now that we have the 3M tape on the two long far edges, we need to make sure it covers each of the sides as well as the middle. So when you deploy it throughout the middle, you don't have to do it every single location, but you need to apply it evenly across the surface. So the corner here, and again, same process. Try to go all the way up to the corner and then slowly line it up. Using your fingers, it's kind of like Play-Doh. You just kind of mold it to how you want it. And then again, just cut it. Use your thumb to get it down. And then where you have excess, like right here in the corner, take your thumb, press it in. Using your razor blade, go ahead and cut off any excess. What I like to do in the middle sections is just go with a 1 inch versus the 1/2 inch VHB. And that way I can just apply it across a little bit further of a surface. Again, same process, using your fingers to, now we have these ridges here, so I'm not gonna go ahead and put it where they would create a bump or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut it right there. And the one thing you wanna do is you wanna make sure that there's no tape overlap. So like right here, we've got a little bit of tape overlap, so we'll clean that up. We don't wanna double stack the tape. We want it to be the same everywhere. So we'll go ahead and, again, just a little bit of trimming, make sure we don't have an overlap. And there we go. We have all of our 3M very high bond double-sided tape applied. Now you notice we still have all the red on here, and the red's going to stay on there to the very last end. There's a little trick that I've learned on the edge pieces that allow you to pull it out once you actually have placement done. Okay, so one of the tricks that I'm talking about is what we call a pigtail. So we'll take off the back side of the tape, you know, a couple inches, fold it over. That way it'll hang out. And as we place it, we will be able to pull those ends out, and still gives us the ability to adjust the carbon fiber piece. Now, one of the things that's always a struggle is getting off the back of the tape. So if you need to, just take your razor blade, you know, help yourself get a edge, if you would, so that you can pull that red backing off. All right, we are now ready to apply the door sill. We've got our pigtails, and we got all of our tape off. So let's go ahead and get it placed. All right, so one of the things, make sure that our electrical from our illuminated door sill is just bent over. It's gonna be tucked inside of where we are going with the carbon fiber door seal. You pull out the front side, nice and neat. And then you start applying pressure. And it's important to apply the pressure from one side to the other, and then use your fingers to smooth through. And then just keep on pulling out that tape. And then just keep on applying pressure throughout the entirety. And pull all the red out. And uniformly try to apply pressure, especially anywhere that had the tape. And then you're looking for anywhere that you need to press down on and apply more pressure. And then voila, she's placed, and it looks great. So now what we're gonna do, and to make sure that we apply pressure on it over a longer period of time, is I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with that 15-pound dumbbell. So, all right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to take, you know, just a soft towel, And we're going to put it on top of the carbon fiber door seal. And then where we want to apply pressure, we're just gonna take, you know, in this case, I'm using the dumbbell because of the flat edge. And we're just gonna leave it on there, let it apply pressure, and we'll move it, you know, about 20 minutes or so later down the road. All right, I think we've let it stay on there long enough. And boom. Damn, that looks good. I am so happy with how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Was the carbon fiber door sills the right choice? I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you found the video informative. I'm extremely excited about the new carbon fiber door sills. Lots of more carbon fiber modifications coming to the AMG GTS. Make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and until next time, we'll see you later.